And now we got a man taking a picture to the pole. This is something that I would do if I would go to Japan, because there's for the people that don't know, they're watching the video here, we're playing a map which is called an interesting Japan, so places that are interesting in Japan. And there's something very interesting in Japan, which are the plates, the plates you have on the poles, because they tell us which region we are on in Japan. So I imagine this man is taking a picture to a plate. At least that's what looks like that he's doing. So that's pretty cool. Like, I would say it's very interesting and very different from the usual. And that's something that I would do if I go to Japan one day. I hope so, because I really want to go. And for some reason we are on the railway. So where would we be? The mountains feel quite southernish, I would say. I am considering Shugaku or Shikoku, one of the two. Where would I go? I guess this is definitely one of the two. We got a mountain, a very big mountain to the north, and a bunch of other mountains. I think I'm going Shugaku here. I think I'd rather go Shugaku. So let's go near Okayama. Oh, it was Shikoku. Yeah, if it was Shikoku, it had to be like on the city of Takamatsu because of the mountains and the shape they had. I guess I could have gotten it, I don't know. We have like a painting of this creature. I don't know, it is a man, I don't know, holding a stick. I don't know what this is. So sorry guys, but I really don't know what this is. And then right in the side of it we have the actual man in like what looks like to be like a statue of him. So yeah, it's definitely not an unusual place, I would say. And we got a Shubu plate, so we should be somewhere in Shubu. It definitely looks like a Shubu. So it's a route 420, so we might be able to find it actually, if it's a big one, which I would say that it's not small, so it has to be somewhere around here, so I can definitely find it, I think. 420, so there are a bunch of 400s here, 406 here, 420, there's no way I don't find that, right? Okay, 420 is here. How big is it? It doesn't look very big, it looks like it's pretty small actually. So are we on the 420, or is it like turn left to the 420? I'm not sure. We're right in the middle of the mountains and we got an exit to the east. Okay, so no, it doesn't really line up with the road. So we might not be in the 420. Let's guess around here and we'll see. Oh, on this part. The only part I didn't... it makes so much sense because the road... sorry you guys, I could have 5K'd this so easily. Sorry. And now we have an interesting statue that feels like the shape of the moon, but it's not the moon. What is this black thing here? And that thing there as well, what is this? And we got some wheels here. Okay, let's try to figure out where this is. So Tadotsu station, so we are on a train station, and the train station looks really cool. This is not a map of train stations, although I've been playing a lot of train station maps, but this one looks pretty nice, so I could definitely find it one day in the train station map. So we got some very beautiful mountains, like those super tall and like rocky. These are not like rocky, they're like green mountains, but they look like those mountains that are like, it's super flat and then you have the mountain. So I always like to see those in Japan. But where in Japan is this? That's the problem here, because it doesn't look like an easy route. It looks a lot like Shikoku, the mountains, and they are to the south, and it looks like a big city outside. So do I look in Koshi? Tozaotsu looks similar, Tadotsu, but it's not the same thing. Todaotsu, I'm pretty sure this should be in Shikoku, so I'm pretty sure I can find it. Because those mountains to the southwest, the water could be to the northeast, so it could be around here. Not really confident about this. What do I do here? I don't know. Let's guess in this one and we'll see. I don't know where this would be. And it was up there. Tadotsu, it's so big. How did I not see it? Because it's covered. If you zoom out, there's that city that covers the other one. Okay, but it was here. I could have found it. I guess the mountains to the southwest were these ones and the waters to the north. And now we have some pretty interesting structures here. And we have a house that is flipped. It's upside down. And what? Okay, and we got a Shugaku thing. And there's some houses here. And we got a yellow guardrail, which is only found in Yamaguchi. So we should be in Yamaguchi here. So yeah, definitely interesting here. Let's figure out where this is, because I'm pretty interested about this one. So I want to see where this is. A bit further east from what I guessed. It does not have a name in English. It's only in Japanese, in kanji, so I don't know what it says. If someone can tell me in the comments, I'd love to know. But because I really have no idea. And now we have what looks like to be a fruit. Yeah, it looks like, like a vegetable, I think. With with a body, with hands and legs. And there's a man here in a bike. So where is this? It's an interesting one for sure. And there's a train station here as well, but it doesn't look very big. It looks like it's a nice one. But I have no idea where this would be. I actually don't know. I'm looking at the polls just to see if I'm not missing any information, which I don't think I am. So it's not an easy location. It looks southern. It looks like Kyushu, I would say. Water is to the southwest. I do want to try somewhere down here. I don't know if that's too crazy. It was Shikoku. I was like between the two. Why did I pick the wrong one? So it was actually Shikoku in this region. Does it have a name? And it was like it was not like the Japanese railways, the normal symbol it has. But yeah, 22,758 was a pretty good score. I only missed this one. The rest was pretty decent, so we will take that.